So question one from the homework. What great danger that comes hand in hand with reaching a high position, worldly or spiritually, we should look out for, and what metaphor is used?
Anyway, ignore that.
Oh, what metaphor is used to describe self-cherishing? You guys remember?
A demon.
Uh-huh.
A terrible
Dude.
dude.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what great danger? Self-cherishing. Oh, advancing.
Well, self-cherishing is all in the book. We have to get a little bit more. So said the great danger is advancing, getting a high position without having a good behavior. Otherwise, our behavior being coarser than a demon. And do you guys remember what he called it this time? What he used for called the Lord of our desires.
Oh.
Just like a big garbage bag of mental afflictions.
Oh.
Right.
What was the Tibetan for garbage bag?
Tell you later.
So I'm sure there was something.
Kyokok.
What is the necessary foundation that becomes increasingly important as we advance in our spiritual practice? What tool can we use? Sorry?
Lam rim.
Uh-huh. He mentioned something else.
The paths that are shared.
The vows.
The vows, yes.
Yes.
Well, to live an ethical life, and the tool was the vows. All right. Question number 3. What disguise does our self-cherishing uses to get us into trouble in the secret teachings according to the text? Please mention the metaphor used in the text. Do you guys remember?
Is this the one where you think you're getting on the tiger, but you're actually getting on an untamed elephant?
That's the metaphor, yeah.
Okay.
And do you remember what example was mentioned there in the...
Beer and woman. Beer and woman.
Yep.
It's going up.
Yes. Our self-cherishing presents itself as illusions of grandeur, making us believe we can discount our previous commitments, which relates to question 2, engaging a life of sex and intoxicants as we please. And this is the metaphor. He said, trying to do this is like riding an untamed elephant. Vocabulary words. Gosache. I'm not sure about this. Yeah?
Position.
Che?
High position.
High position.
Uh-huh.
Higher position.
Is that good? Like there was words in between. I took them out. Does this come out all right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, cool.
That's the way it is in the root text.
All right. Que do se?
Blow it off.
Uh-huh. Dismiss, not caring. Maldul gapo.
Untamed elephant.
Sorry?
Untamed elephant.
Yay. All right. Cool.
Yay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, Venerable Upala, I'm trying to send you these 2 texts, okay?
Thank you, Geshe.
The internet is extremely sleepy this morning.
Yeah, it's been sleepy.
It's not a very big text. Extremely sleepy. There you go. Okay, all right. Okay, coming to you guys. Sorry, I was working on them just now.
Thank you for working so hard for us.
I enjoy this stuff. I gotta use time management. Okay, where are you guys? Sharing the screen. Seiji looks so much better.
Thank you. I do feel a lot better.
Yeah. That was a rough term. Okay. The next one will be easier. Ha, ha, ha.
Piece of cake. All right.
Okay, we're here. Who's gonna be your checker assigner?
Oh, let's do Stanley.
Okay, so Stanley, you choose the checkers, okay?
Okay. Mr. Ben Kramer.
Ahoy.
Okay. Detergena de war shekpe chepale kalwe wanki lab metarna geshekade ki satun yang chungwayin.
Okay, let me fix my cursing.
Galway, Seiji.
Sorry?
Galway instead of Galway.
Galway.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. La umlaut's the vowel.
Let me see here. Oh man. Hang on. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Can we do dedication and
Maybe.
Sashi? Guru Ratna Mandala Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam Na Yangchu Bardu Dakni Kyapsuchi Daki Chenyen Yipe Sonam Ki Yola Penshi Sangye Dupashmo Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam Na Yangchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Daki Chenyen Gipe Sonam Ki Yola Penshir Sangye Kipashmi Sangye Chudang Soki Choknam Nam Yangchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi Daki Chenyen
Okay, cool. All right. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, good. Data channel. So he was talking about, that you didn't keep your Pratimoksha vows and your Bodhisattva vows, and on top of that, you messed up your Tantric vows. And then he said, no tantric scripture in the whole universe ever said that this kind of behavior was correct. And then he said, if you do act this way with your tantric practice, then Dewa Shepe Chepa Lengewe Wang Ki, due to the fact, Wang Ki means due to the fact that you have contradicted or acted in contradiction to this Chepa. Chepa 95% of the time, Chepa means together with. But what's it mean here, you guys? Do you remember?
Manufactured or
95% of the time. Excuse me?
Does it mean manufactured? Fake?
No, it means a rule or something that the Buddha has told us to keep. You see what I mean? So it's a very, you have to try to remember that. Maybe 1% of the time it means a what do you call it? When the Buddha asks you to do something.
Request?
Edict?
Yeah, edict is pretty close. I mean, edict is more big, but it's close to an edict, yeah. Dewa Shekpa means the Buddhas, right? So you have acted against the instructions or the rules that the Buddhists have made, okay? And La Me Tarna for $20.
There's nothing higher than that.
Yeah.
Nah. Okay, cancel that bet. According to the La Me Ngak.
Mm.
According to the highest yoga tantra.
Yeah, good. Okay, if you had been quicker, you would have made some money for Emily. Okay. Yeah, according to the highest division of tantric practice, you have committed Jungwa as well. The Tsatung,
Downfall.
Root downfall.
root downfall, one of the worst of transgressing that day, the word of the Buddha, okay? Like acting, like purposely transgressing the Buddha's instructions, okay? And Seiji, I went and got you that vow just so you could enjoy it, And here it is from some old, it's an old translation I did for 6 Times book.
Mhm.
So there are 14 secret root vows. And here's the list of them. First one is disparaging your lama. And then this is the one he's talking about. It happens to be the 177th commitment I have to keep 6 times a day, okay? And it's called the root downfall of transgressing the word of those gone to bliss. You commit this when you knowingly disregard and act against any one or any number of the rules prescribed. Prescribed is pretty good. Rules prescribed within any of the 3 different types of vows. Okay, so he says, not only have you broken your Vinaya and your Bodhisattva vows, but you've actually broken one of the root vows of the highest Tantra if you misbehave with your Tantric practice. Okay. All right. Okay, who's assigning?
Me.
Me. Here, Mr.
Mr.
Secret. Me?
Mr. Adam.
Adam, let's go. Seiji, let's go.
Che da kia rang gelu pa nan ki lup yingi dak chat nyingma wa sokla deta mahino shena.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Chite. By the way, this is an objection. Okay, I should put it here maybe. Objection. Okay, chite means, hey, wait a minute. Okay, chite, hey, chite, what's up? What's up, man? Dedani kiran gelupa namki luk. Yin. That's just your Galupa system, okay? Not enjoying women, not enjoying alcohol during our tantric practice. That's just your Galupa, what do you call that?
Tradition.
Doctrine.
There's a nice insult in English.
Doctrine.
Like you keep to the rules too much.
You're too anal.
Yeah, it's like anal. Yeah, that's just your anal Galupa thing. Okay. Dakchak, us guys, Nyingma pa or Nyingma wa same. Okay.
Us Nigmas and the others.
Yeah, Deta Mayin.
It ain't like that.
Yeah, we don't, that's not our way. That's your anal Galupa way. We're a little more free, Shena, if you say that. Okay, go, Seiji. Dani.
What's the real word?
I'm sorry?
What's the real word you would use for that besides anal words?
Yeah.
Uptight.
Well, all he says is that's just the system of you Galupas. That's all he says.
Okay.
The implication is that Galupas are
Fundamentalists.
straight-laced or something.
Alex is dogmatic.
Dogmatic.
I was looking for straight laced.
Mm.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Danny, who's
Jane,
checking? Who's checking, by the way?
Mr. Nick, please.
oh, happy birthday.
Oh,
Then
thank you.
밑에 대 그리고 gelukpe 상앙키 최준디 준디닥니 큐 탐체키 낭네 tartukpa palsanwa dupa neshepa tarina dene sumpa de chaki kyangchi
Cheer.
chichir kelen. Me good.
Nice correction, birthday boy. Okay, Danny Mitete, what's that?
It ain't like that.
That's not right.
That's
That's
not
not right. Okay, now sometimes the galupas are called Riwa galupa. Okay,
Hmm.
and Riwa means a hill. Okay, they're called the hill galupas, hillbillies. And I wanted you to appreciate where it came from, so I got this for you up here. This is a nice definition from Tsig. We should translate the Tsingzer Chemo when Word has nothing else to do. I mean, I'm tempted to do it, but it would mean I couldn't translate a few important books. So, but it's a great dictionary. It really is a great dictionary.
I'll do it.
Anyway, he says, I think it would be a very useful. What's that? Okay, Gelug Gombe Tambo means the first monastery of the Gelugpas was Gen Den Namgyal Ling, which means the victorious isle of the virtuous ones, which means Ganden. It's Ganden's nickname, okay? Gen Den Namgyal Ling is a nickname for Ganden Monastery. Ning Chaksa, the place where it first was founded, okay, was a Drok Riwoche, was the mountain called Drok Riwoche, okay? I would call it Nomad's Hill. Drok means nomads, where people take sheep or stuff like that. So Ming Sur means they took a piece of that mountain's name, Drok Riwoche. They took the piece out of it called Riwo. And then they Tokpa, which is past tense of Dokpa, which means they gave it a nickname. Chuluk Zinken means the people who keep the system which was named by a piece of the name of the mountain of the nomads where Ganden Monastery first was founded, which is the first monastery of all Gelugpas. Cool? So I don't know what you're gonna call it. Mount Gelugpas or something, okay? So Riwa Gelugpa Sangaki Chutsu, the way us mountain Gelugpas practice Tantra, Dagni Gyutamcheki Nanne, we're just following the Gyutamcheki Tatuk. What's that mean?
The final word of all of the
Yeah, good.
All the lineages.
yeah.
We're just following the ultimate Tantra, okay? Now that expression in itself is going to cause some trouble.
But
But-
Geshe-la, is that Gyu Tantra or is it lineages here?
Oh, this is Tantra.
Oh,
We're just following the ultimate secret teaching of all time, which is the glorious Sangwadupa,
right.
Guhya,
Guhya Samaja, yeah.
yeah, secret. I call it secret collection, Shepa. Look, that's just how they explain it in the best Tantra of the universe. So already this guy's causing trouble, okay? And by the way, you could probably say it was one of the favorite Tantras of Jetsun Kapa, okay? Dene Sumba, what is stated in that Tantra, Ke Chaki Kyang Kelen, Chi Chi Kiminen. What's that mean? Chichi kelen mi good.
Why would you? You shouldn't accept.
Good means need to, right?
Huh. There's no need to accept.
There's no need for you all to even think of that.
Chichi kelen mi good.
There's no reason why you would accept things like that.
Oh, think you guys. Come on, you can do this. Chichi miga kelen.
Why you
Why
can't?
accept that?
Oh,
Miga.
why not accept what that book
Yeah.
is?
Why you don't have to accept that? Okay. Can you give me any reason why you don't have to believe that Tantra? You guys, Kechak, got it? Okay. You know, give me a single reason why you guys don't have to accept it. Okay. Chichir, Kelen, me good. Okay. Yeah. So hey, don't say it's a Galupa thing. It's a ultimate tantric system thing. Okay. And give me one good reason why you guys don't have to follow it. All right, keep going. Who's checking, Stanley?
충정, Honorable 충정.
Ter masepel duki korloi gyune kyang gelong dorjen zin pala
Zinpa.
zinpa wan kuwetse senge ki dang tu
Chi. Chi.
chi dang duk tang gyaltsen sokuti samki mikyepa dangchete kurwatang.
Yeah, this is very beautiful. Okay. Dermase. What's that mean, you guys?
Not only that.
Yeah, you're on a roll today, Nick. You should hold off with some money.
Ooh.
Okay. You must have got some sleep or something. Not on. Oh, it's your birthday. You got cake in the morning. That's what happened.
I wish.
Not only that, the glorious Duki Korlo.
Sri Kala Chakra.
Yay! From that tantra, it also describes. Okay, this is really cool. When you want kurwa to a gelong.
When you circumambulate a monk.
No, now you
Respect
do it.
to a monk.
Oh, pay respect. Yeah.
No,
Wang Kur.
when you kur a wang.
Oh, Abhisheka.
Yeah,
When you empowerment.
Power.
yeah. Kur means grant and empowerment. Okay, when you. I just finished the Medicine Buddha Wang Kur text, so it's in my mind. When you grant an empowerment to a monk, to a Dorje Zimba who is also a monk.
I mean,
Diamond holder.
Vajrachan? Dorje, I mean,
No,
And
to
the holder of the diamond.
to a monk.
oh,
Yeah, and what it means to him is who's practicing tantra also. Okay, so Dorje Zimba means keeper of the diamond. Here means who is also an authorized tantric practitioner. Okay, so when you give an initiation to a tantrika who is also ordained, then you have to kurti samgimi kyapa. Okay, you have to samgimi kyapa kurti them.
To respect them.
Yeah, kurti means super respect them. Samgimi kyapa means like unbelievable. When you give the initiation to them, you have to show them deference, okay? And it must be extreme deference, okay? Well, like, what do you have to do? Well, first of all, they get to sit on a sengeti.
A lion.
Oh, no. Fine.
Yeah, during the initiation, which is unheard of, you see? And they get to have a duke over their head, especially if they're bald.
Parasol.
Yeah,
Par-
and there should be gyaltsans flying all around.
Victory
Banner.
flags.
Reflect, okay? Yeah, so according to the Kala Chakra, when you give a tantric initiation to an ordained person, you gotta super soup it up. You have to make this initiate, you gotta show them great respect, okay? So don't tell me it's not important to keep don't tell me when you're a tantrika, it's not important to act like a monk or a nun if you are. Okay, cool.
Cool.
Here we go. Who's checking, Stanley?
Catherine from Shenzhen.
Yay, Catherine! Yay, pure
Yay.
gold.
Ketsu Dangrap Chung Sokla Dele Mampatan. Kimpala Denjawe Kuti Kang Yang Mi Chepa Kulwar Sungpa Soktar Ki Dom Den Ki Gelong Dorjen Sinpa Ni Ngak Chope Tenki Nangne Choktu Ngak Pa Sokta Lepai.
Good. Ketu dang Rabjung Sokla Dele member. So it should be a little less for Ketsos.
Novices.
And it should be a little less than that for Rabjungs who didn't take their Getzel yet.
Yeah. Those who just left the home life who didn't take their novice monk vows.
Nice, nice, nice. Woo. You should have a birthday every day. Kimbala, and for a Kimba, that kind of torti, kayang miche.
Don't give respect to householders like that.
Yeah, good. At all. Okay. Karyang, Kangyang. I don't know which one. I think it's Kangyang. We have to check the. It'd be nice to find a real carving of this book, Seiji. Yeah, this is a Western style printing from computer text. So if you could find a carving, it'd be really good. Yeah, you shouldn't pay that kind of respect at all to a person who's not ordained. When you give the initiation, korwa, okay, when you give the initiation, that is stated, sungba, in the Kalachakra Tantra, okay? Therefore, sotar domdenki gelong, dorje jimba, a fully ordained person who has these ultimate pratimoksha vows, okay? They are among all the possible tens for the practice of Tantra. What's ten mean here?
Like a person who can receive the initiation.
That's what it means in Vinaya, but here it means body and mind complex. Okay. All right.
Ooh.
Don't forget it can mean headquarters for your soul. Okay. Of all the possible body-mind combinations for practicing Tantra, this is Cho.
Supreme.
Okay. Supreme. Ngak. This ngak has a B on it.
Been proclaimed.
Praise.
Yeah, praised as the very best. Okay. Now, is that just an isolated reference? No, it's talepa, which means tayepa.
Widespread.
Infinite.
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Okay, everywhere in the tantras it says that. Okay, it's an exaggeration. It means look in zillions of places. Because normally Talepa describes the number of stars or the number of planets or the number of sentient beings. So he says, look, countless tantras say the same thing. Don't tell me you're not supposed to act like, don't tell me you're not supposed to keep your lower vows when you're a tantrika, okay? All right, who's up next, Stanley? I'm gonna join these together. Here we go. Oh, wow. I'm going to cut this up a little bit. Okay. Who is it?
What about Chikme?
Oh, okay. Here we go. Seiji.
Dorna Sangye Chomden Ki Jitar Chomden Deki Jitar Sungpa Te Nisa Ning Sokun Ki Kelen Gopa Yinla.
You guys can translate this. Why don't you guys try? There's one tricky part. What's Dorna?
Briefly,
Briefly.
the Buddha, the conqueror,
Gitar Sumba.
what he said,
Nice, nice, nice.
justice.
Kun ki kelen.
Have to accept by accepting all of it,
Kun ki kelen.
Everyone.
accepting by all.
Accepted.
Oh, it's accepted by everyone?
Yeah, everybody. Good kelen.
Everyone has to accept. this
Yeah,
to every-
I don't care if you're sa or ning.
That's what I thought. I don't care if you're a Sakyapa or a Nyingmapa.
Good, 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 etc. Meaning kagyupa, right? Okay,
Uh-huh.
cool. Yay! So the tricky part here is sa ning. Sa means sakya dangima. Okay, and the sok means kagyupa. Okay, I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. To summarize, I don't care who you are. You still have to follow what the Buddha said. Okay. All right. All right. I'm sorry. I can't split this sentence up. Who's up? Who's up?
Mr. Bengami.
Yay, Bengami. I miss you.
Hmm.
Hold
Daytime.
on. Is he a panelist? I don't know if he can talk.
I don't think he is.
Hold on a sec.
Sorry. Should I?
It's
something
okay.
other-
It'll happen right now. Go ahead. Bengami can criticize the hell out of Seiji now.
Go for it.
Data nine thank to ni surnam shintu manpe wanki sutrim nam partakchin dona dok ngaki tepa kyu chukpe ka rap chamkewe shenyin tabu namlani drakshen Hukian nang dak chungse kami tongwe ka ke che mesok che patan.
Okay. Dedat naang. Even though that's the case, what? I don't care what school you're from or what sect you're from, you still have to follow what the Buddha said. Even though that's true, Tengdu, nowadays, Sunam Shintu Membe Wanki, due to the fact that everybody's good karma bank account is very memba, lousy, okay?
Mhm.
Then you can find great masters here in the monasteries. There are great masters here in the monasteries, okay? They are Sutram number Dharpa. They have really pure morality, okay? And their gyu is chupa in tupa.
Their mind is,
That's correct. Their minds
they're
are
steeped in listening, like learning.
chupa means rich, okay? Like usually it's financial. They are wealthy in learning, yeah, of both Do and Ngok.
Sutra and Tantra.
Good. They are Karab Jamba. We call, there's an expression called Karab Jamba, means those who are filled with a galaxy of scripture, okay?
Oh.
Okay, Rab Jam means like galaxy of of scripture. There are Geweshanians, okay? There, and this
Our
doesn't
spiritual
just mean
friends.
yeah, it doesn't just mean geshes with a geshe degree. It means, yeah, there are spiritual friends like these, but chak shen, okay, means superior people and inferior people, okay? Big people and small people in the monastery. Su kyang nangdak chungse. Nangdak means how you account someone, how you consider someone, how you look on someone. Sukyang, they don't pay any attention to them. They could care less that there's people among them who are keeping pure morality. Okay? I mean, because people nowadays have not very much good karma, they could care less that the people sitting next to them in the temple are great masters of morality. They have no interest in that fact. And I've seen that in the monastery. You know, there were monks who were very low in the pecking order, who were very low in position, but they were extremely good monks. And then some of the very high position monks were very corrupt and unkind. So Sukyan Nandak Chungse. So nowadays the monastery is so bad that no one really appreciates these great moral masters. Okay, Kenye with their mouth. Okay, K, they put them down. They make fun of them. They say they are, what do you call that? Naive. Okay, and there was one great master in our college who was he was a very high Geshe student. And then somebody asked him to take care of a chuku, which is like getting stuck as a babysitter, you know. And usually the chukus are spoiled little princesses. And he gave up his Geshe studies and devoted himself to making this chuku a good person. And it was so beautiful. His life was so beautiful. And I remember once they came to pick me and Rinpoche up at the airport, which was 8 hours away. And on the way back to the monastery, we all stopped and we had a picnic because it was an 8-hour drive, you know. And Tibetans love to have picnics, and yeah, out in the woods, you know. And he refused to eat, and there were these monkeys bothering Rinpoche. They wanted Rinpoche's sandwich, and he went and cut a tree branch, and he was waving the tree branch at the monkeys for an hour. He's like 70 years old, and he's like, you know, and he refused to eat. And so anyway, he's one of the heroes in Kachin. Okay. All right. Let me see here. I'm going to cut it here just so it's easier to read. Okay. Okay, let's go, Seiji.
Xiaoping's gonna check.
Oh no.
Okay.
Tokpo chi yang mi shepe lumpo ning kam chen rao chokki ro tsam ching shing shanki kyu jin tup njowa namla ni kyapsu mi she.
Okay, cool. So there's 2 words you guys should know. Sokpo and Sokpo. Sokpo and Sokpo. Okay. Sokpo means a charlatan or a fake tantrika. Okay. Fake tantric master. And Sokpo means Mongolian. Okay. So you got to pronounce this correctly. Sokpo. Chiang Mashepe, who don't know nothing. Who don't know nothing. Numbo means fools. Yinkam Chen means but with a lot of balls. Okay. Okay, cajones. Yeah. Relchok means they have dreadlocks. Kiro Tsam Ching means that they tie their hair up in dreadlocks that to me closely resemble the hair of a dog corpse. A dog's corpse, okay? So this is in Tibet. It was very common that there were these guys who would, you know, grow dreadlocks and leave the monastery and hang out in the towns and collect money from innocent people. Okay, and of course there were a few real ones. Also, some really good ones, and you see this in India everywhere. If you go to like Varanasi, you see hundreds of them, and some of them are really unbelievable great tantrikas, and many of them are just fakes who are looking for money. Okay, so he's talking Kiro-san. They have dreadlocks that look about as good as the hair on a dead dog. And Changi Kyonti, Kyo means Kyomo. Do you guys know?
I guess it means drink, right?
Power?
Sour. Who said that word?
Yeah.
Human dictionary. Yeah, they have this sour stink of an alcoholic. Okay, you know, if you've ever lived with an alcoholic, you know what it is. Changi Kyorti. Okay, they have that stink of an alcoholic. Subdroa, and their behavior is very. Can you look that one up, you guys? Word sub.
Isn't it mean substitute? Or is that sub?
That's sub. This is Aul Sasha Pitsubatu. Why don't you look it up for me in DOS or something? Doanam. Lani.
Frothing. It's frothing or swirling.
Oh, okay. They are. It is frothing. Is that frothing? Okay. Anyway, they are. I don't know. They are swimming in stink of alcohol. Doanam Lani, who walk around like that. Kapsu Chishe. Lots of people say, "Oh, I take refuge in you. I take refuge in you." Okay, innocent people, you know, good-hearted lay people, often, and you see it in India all the time. Foreigners will come to Varanasi, they'll hook up with one of these guys, and they just get their money taken away, and they might have a baby afterwards also. All right, next. Who is it, Stanley?
Tim. Okay.
Veshula,
Yeah,
that sub can also mean like naughty.
that sounds good to me too. I think that's what I was kind of feeling. Okay. Okay. Naughty behavior ones. Okay. Who's okay? Let's go, Seiji. Tetsuo.
Tetsuo me par te jesu kupa shintu mang we te dakyan kim par zene koma lokpa shikal che su sokten pe kak tar tung kyu we.
Hey,
Eh?
a gaydar? No.
Ke dar tung kyu we ke shi ge par cel.
Okay. Tetsuo mepa means beyond a doubt. De Jesu Gyupa. People who chase after these kinds of fake teachers, fake tantrikas. Gyuk means chase after them, right? You guys know Tapgyu, right?
Horse race.
Horse race, yeah. Shindu Mangwa, you see a lot of people, innocent people, running after these kind of fake tantrikas. Deda Kyang Kemba Zepe, you guys should know that this kind of thing is going on, okay? And he uses Kemba, which is
Honorific.
high honorific. This Lama, Chichen Tembarabge, is extremely sensitive to speaking to his audience with great respect. He always addresses them in very polite language. So it's kind of a beautiful thing. He's probably the highest Lama in the whole place, but he keeps referring to his audience with honorific words, which is very unusual and very cool, okay? And then it's gonna be tough, Seiji, to catch that in the translation. Kemberzene, Koma Lopa means don't go the wrong way, don't get the wrong idea. Shik, Kel Chetsu. It's very important Tsul means when you are reporting the words of a lama, you say he talked about how we should, okay? He talked about how we should. So when you are writing, what do you call that? A record of a lama's teaching, oftentimes you will insert the word tsul, which means he spoke about how we should think this way, okay? He spoke about how important it was to not be misguided in this way, okay? So, tembe kedar. Kedar means cleaning up a mess, okay? Cleaning up a dirty situation. So what's it mean here? Tembe kedar.
Behavior or
He was attempting to kedar the temba.
Clean up
Clean
the,
up the teaching.
the teachings.
Yeah, our lama was giving teachings to try to clean up the behavior of people around him as far as tantra. Okay, so he was literally sweeping up the teaching. He was cleaning up the teaching. He was toilet papering the teaching. I don't know. Kedar de Gyurwe. Kachi is a very high word for teaching, oral teaching. Okay, extremely high word. So the person doing the transcript is outdoing the lama in the use of honorific, okay? So Kachi only refers to the highest teachings of the Buddha. So Gepar Tsel means he gave us detailed Kachi in which he was cleaning up the teachings of the Buddha, okay? From the mess that had been made by misguided tantrikas, okay? Cool. It's a beautiful, the whole vignette is extremely beautiful. Yeah, okay. And now we go to a new one.
oh, root text. Sawa.
Yay. Why don't you, oh, who's checking, Stanley?
Word, please.
Okay, let's, Seiji, let's do the Sawa and let's do the next paragraph too.
Okay. 캔드 tamche rangi pongsu chuk gyokor tamche tunme shenla che shepani rangchak namche nam dakchik chena kedang gyal ka shenla yin
Chin.
jin gyongtang pukka ranki lengpa shikgöpala dele dokte ketang kyalka sok ndepa tamche rangla chunga nyamne she pup suchuk patang.
Good. Okay. All right. So I'm not going to do the root text because it will let the cat out of the bag. Chepani, Rangchagnam, us guys. And what did we say about that in the Lamrim?
Not like us at all, but he's trying to give us some credit.
Yeah, the Lama's being polite. Again, the Lama's being polite to the audience. Hey, guys like you and me. Yeah, but you are not like us. Okay. Okay. Guys like you and me. Chenam dak chi chena. If we were to do a really pure practice of the Dharma, okay, ke dan gyaka shenla jin, we would give the ke means kepsang. Do you guys know kepsang?
Profit?
Yeah, the profit in any business transaction is called kepsang. Gyalka means like the upper hand or the victory. So we would offer that to other people. Anytime we do a business deal, anytime we interact with other people, we would give them the benefit of the deal, okay? And that's totally unusual behavior. It's very four-step behavior, okay?
Like the last game.
Yeah, okay. If you and me were actually doing good Dharma practice, we would be happy to give the advantage in any situation to the other person, okay? And the kyung and the bubka, kyung means the opposite of kepsang, which means the loss in any business transaction. Bubka means the loss in a competition, okay? So you've got a parallelism here, Seiji, and you have to keep it. K is the opposite of kyung. Gyalka is the opposite of bubka, okay? So profit and advantage as opposed to loss and disadvantage or something like that, okay? Ranki lemba, what's that mean?
We'll take the loss.
My loss. Yeah.
Yeah, we should take the loss, okay? We should give other people the advantage in any situation, okay? Shigupala, that's how we have to act. Whereas this law is a slight, what do you call that?
Disjunctive.
Disjunctive.
Disjunctive. Paruski, a. In Russian, there's a nice disjunctive. Okay. Whereas we act deledo.
The opposite of that.
Yeah, we act the opposite. Gyalkasok, the profit in any situation, the advantage of any situation, anything we want, what we want, rang la chungna nyam. Now, here's how you have to read this, okay? Rang la chungna nyam. Rang la chungna nyam. In colloquial Tibetan, when you end with na and you pause, it means, hey, wouldn't that be cool? Okay. Wouldn't that be cool if, okay, wouldn't that be cool if what? If I got the gyalka.
I got the
I
victory.
got the
I
advantage.
got the deal.
Yeah. We're always thinking, wouldn't that be nice if I got the money, or, if I had the best pronunciation in the class, okay, stuff like that. Okay. Chungna nyamne, we think that way. And shepuk means deep in our heart. Shepuk means deep down in your heart. Chukpa, it's sitting there. Okay, it's sitting there. Okay, I gotta take a picture for my honey bunny. Hang on.
By the way, overtime. Oh, by the way, it's time.
Oh, okay. That's a good place to stop, though. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop here. What's today? The Nick's
26.
birthday.
Number
26.
26.
Okay, let's do. You guys want to do coyotes? Oh, she did.
Emily's doing it already.
Let's do it at the end of class. Let's do it at the end of Ben's class. How's that? And the Tsongkapa's prediction. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Mhm.
Thanks, Geshe-la.
You're welcome.
Sashi Puki Riva Guru Ratna Mandala Kamyatayam Gewaji Kyewoku Sunam Yeshe Soksokni Sunam Yeshe Lejun Dampa Kuni Topasho.
Thank you, Geshe-la. Thank you, Seiji. That was cool.
Thank you, Geshe-la.
Thanks, Geshe-la.
Hey, when do we meet again?
In 5-6 minutes.
Yeah, I'm lucky I did my number 2 work already. Okay.
We'll keep it in mind.
I can stop the recording first before things like that.
Got to give us a warning.
All right, see you in a few minutes.